Hello, and welcome to day 14 of 365 days. My name is Jessica Lozano, and I am a women's relationship coach, embodiment mentor, and ceremony facilitator. And today I'm coming at you with a nice, relaxed, I'm tired Facebook Live. We just got back from looking at a potential home that we're going to put an offer in. And I don't know about you, but those things sometimes get me tired, right? It's a lot of energy, a lot of looking at the houses, a lot of people there. And I'm always pretty tired when I come back from that. And I hosted my last module of Feminine Magic. Oh my God, it was so good. And I wanted to talk to you about one of the topics that we talked about today, which is being a feelable woman. A feelable woman is a magnetic, radiant, and enchanting woman. She is a woman that experiences enchanting possibilities in her life. She is a woman that actually can have better experiences in her life. And I have noticed that for myself in my life experiences when I'm hanging out with women that I feel are either a feelable, like open in their body women, and women who are more guarded and closed off. I can definitely see the difference in the experience of the adventure, of the travels, of the day, and the direct relation with the masculine specifically. And the thing is that a lot of women, we have been taught, we have been programmed to be disconnected from our heart, disconnected from feeling, and live life more in a non-feelable way, to live life more in our head and not in our body, to live life more like the masculine, which is very up here, very much doing energy and all of those things. When we're not meant to be operating in that energy, which is why you see a lot of women now, like, they're so over that. They're so over being the masculine energy in their relationships, and why there's this strong movement for the feminine embodiment. So when we talk about being a feelable woman, it means that you are, number one, you feel yourself. You allow yourself to be felt in all the spectrums of your own emotions. And that means you also allow others to feel you, to feel your presence, to feel your radiance, to feel everything that you're feeling, right? There's an energy that is able to penetrate you. This also means that you are very honest with the masculine about how you feel, right? You're not hiding your energy from them. You're not just saying words to the masculine about how you feel. You are allowing them into your emotional experience, right? Men live through their emotional experience through us, right? So a man can only provide support, provide provision, provide whatever it is that you need from him, from what you allow him to see, what you allow him to feel, right? If you look at his energy, right? His energy is penetrating. Being a feelable woman means that you're open, that your heart is open, but also so deeply grounded. Like, I feel like this huge, like, energetically, I feel like this cord inside my womb, right? Like, this feelable woman is like so connected to her center, like to her womb, but her heart is so open. So she's grounded in her own energy, which allows her to be a feelable woman, which allows her to be receptive and open. And in that receptivity and in that openness, you allow yourself to be radiant. You allow yourself to live in the full spectrums of life and emotions. And when you are in that feeling good state, you're like, whoa, open. You're open. You're not blocking. When you're happy, you're fucking happy. And when you're sad, you're sad. And of course, sometimes that energy needs to be appropriate in certain places. Like even happiness has to be appropriate. You can't be, if you're really happy about what's happening in your life and you're going to a funeral, of somebody or a significant relative that's maybe distant, but you're going, like, you can't show up to the funeral happiness, right? So there is times and places where you need to be in, read the room, right? So when you're sad, sometimes it's not about just going around the world and being mopey, but it's really saying, like, allowing yourself to be sad, letting yourself feel that sad, and being okay with that. I was talking to the girls in the Feminine Magic today as we're talking on this subject, how that the first time I ever felt a man's energy be more penetrating to me, where I wasn't the one that was pushing things forward, was the first time that I broke up with my ex, and I was really heartbroken. I was really in this, I called it like a sad surrender. It wasn't this sad mopey energy, but it was like this sad surrender where it was just like, just show me the way. I really don't know. It was just so sad. And all my walls were up. Like I used to have this like permanent bitch face, like do not fuck with me on my face. I was not approachable at all. I was not approachable. And because I was scared. I wasn't feelable. I didn't want people to feel me. I didn't want people to see in my heart that I really deeply desired love. I deeply desired affection. I deeply desired connection with women and with, just that. Like with men too, but really women. I really wanted friendships. I really wanted to be seen that way. But I was terrified because at that point in my life, I was leading with my abandonment wound, my inner child wound. So I had this huge sign on I wasn't in coherence with what I deeply desired because my pain was leading me, and it was like, get the fuck away from me, permanent bitch face. I'm terrified that you're gonna leave me, so I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna make it known that I don't want you near me, right? So when this breakup happened and I felt hopeless, like this, sad surrender, and I was getting like attention from men effortlessly, just walking up to me. And I thought, what the hell is happening here? I was like, I am sad. I just broke up with this man that I thought was like the one. And I am like devastated. And these men are like hitting on me, But what I realized, that was like the first taste of what happens when your walls are down. When your walls are down and you allow people to feel you. Did they feel my sadness? I don't know. Maybe some empathy women did, people who were empathetic. Maybe they did feel me. But then maybe other men just felt the vulnerability. They felt the softness. They felt, wow, this girl's soft. This girl's approachable. This girl isn't going to like say something rude and nasty to me or give me a face if I approach her. She's vulnerable, she's soft, she's open, she's receptive, because all my walls are down, right? That was the first time I ever felt that. Then of course, when things got back on, all the walls went back up, and now I am a feelable woman, and I really get treated like that in almost in every place that I go. I receive support from the masculine. When I go on a trip, right? The men carry my luggage. Men pull out, I keep saying open the doors, but yes, they open the doors. They pull out the chairs because I am in that receptive energy with the masculine, right? There's no defenses in me. And they feel that and they see that. And I'm in this radiance of like, I feel me. I feel everything. I feel the beauty. I feel it all. And that magnetizes that radiance. Because your radiance also comes with allowing yourself to feel the worst things and come out the other side rebirthed in your maiden energy. And your maiden energy is that radiance that allows to be seen. So this is what we talked about today in Feminine Magic. We talked about other things, of course, that went along with that. This is the last module for the Feminine Magic. So what I want you to think about is, how feelable are you? Do you have a guard walking around you? Or can the masculine feel you? Can they really feel you? And are you grounded in your feeling energy? Are you grounded in your feeling energy? Think about that. Think about if your energy is able to be penetrated by the masculine. Now, that doesn't mean that any man can just like come in your energy field. You definitely have the ability to say, no, I don't want this, yes, or make sure that he's courting you and things like that. I'm not saying that you are just like, oh, and just give in to anything. No, but your energy, your aura says the right man will come. I am open for the right man to come, for the right men who come correct to come in whatever shape or form that looks like. So let me know how that lands. That is today's transmission. I will say, when it comes to being feelable also with your sexual energy, which is a lot more sacred, we will be tapping into your ability to tap into your feeling body of your sacred sexual energy, and how much that also plays a role in your radiance, how that plays a role in, because when we are suppressing our energy, or we're suppressed or numb in our sexual energy, you're not feeling yourself. You're blocking something. And we want to awaken that. We want to get into that erotic, circulating, creative energy of your sexuality, your eros, and it's also a part of your own internal beauty, right? Your own like juiciness for yourself, right? Do you want a plum that's nice and juicy, or do you want a plum that's dry? Which one looks more radiant? Which one tastes better? Which one do you want to have more and savor it? Which one can you just eat from a bite, and which one do you have to try to make it work? Right? That is how your own energy comes into your own energetic field, and how that is also expressed externally with your partner. Right? And it's how alive you feel in your body, right? Which plum feels more alive? And this is what we're going to be doing inside of Dripping Pleasure, to get you be a nice juicy plum that you're like scrumptious. So we start May 20th. And it is only $50. And I made it that way so that it was easy. There's no crazy things that are going to be happening inside of this challenge. It's all going to be about your connection with your body. Very easy, digestible things that you're going to be doing for 10 days. You're going to have the weekend to integrate more, or to catch up on the things that you didn't do. And it's going to be a challenge that gets you so activated and so in your pleasure, and you feeling more like a woman. So come join. It's only $50, like stealer of a deal. 2 weeks, May 20th. It's going to be held inside Telegram, a free app. And I also have some awesome prizes for you guys who join and participate in every single one. So we're going to make this fun. We're going to make this pleasurable. And right now, if you join, you will get a 30-minute one-on-one call with me about sex and relationship coaching. So we'll get to talk more about that and really just dive deep, go to like an intensive 30-minute, let's get to the root cause, and this is what I want you to do. call, which can be used within 30 days of your purchase. So if you want to wait after the challenge, after you got some coaching, we can definitely do that, because there's going to be coaching inside of the challenge. So if you're going to join live, this is the best time, or you could do it right away if you want. So that's it for today. I hope to see you inside of the challenge, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.